Everyone's telling Carnival VIFP refugees to try Virgin Voyages status match. But here's what they're not telling you about the hidden warnings that could ruin your cruise. Virgin has 3 critical issues that other creators won't mention: food allergy dangers, reservation nightmares, and honest cost breakdown that don't add up like they claim. I'm giving you brutally honest review with real numbers, not inflated savings, plus the exact status match process and who should absolutely avoid Virgin despite Carnival's betrayal. Before jumping from Carnival VIFP to Virgin, you need these 3 warnings based on my actual Scarlet Lady experience. Virgin has no dedicated allergy-free kitchen like Carnival, Royal Caribbean, or MSC. If you have a serious food allergy, this could be dangerous. When I was on Scarlet Lady, several restaurants told me I couldn't eat there because of my allergies. They tried to help me, but it was a huge ordeal every single meal. I ended up eating boiled eggs for almost every lunch. On Carnival cruises, you have clear allergy protocols and dedicated preparation areas. Virgin simply can't guarantee the same safety standards. Virgin Voyages requires reservations for almost everything, and their app is terrible for making them. Yes, they have the galley as a casual option, but it's basically a food court compared to Carnival's multiple walk-up venues. Even with a Rockstar, that's their version of a butler, we spent half our first day making reservations, on top of already having made reservations before the cruise, instead of exploring the ship. On Carnival, you have an assigned time to go to the dining room. The system is completely different and frankly frustrating. Virgin is adult only and completely different. This ship is so hard to navigate. It was tough finding a bathroom. If you like getting to know the crew like on Carnival, their style is much more personal. For an extra warning, if you have mobility issues, there are some places like in the food court that they don't have an automatic door. We had to help a woman in a wheelchair get out because she couldn't get in and out of the food court. For my full Scarlet Lady review, check out my detailed video. And drop allergies in comments if food safety is a concern for you. Let me be clear about my research. Long before this Carnival VIFP change happened, I actually status matched on Virgin before my Scarlet Lady trip. So I'm speaking from a real experience, not just internet research. I have a full video review of my experience, and I was told about their policies on board by crew members. This is real world experience, not marketing material. What I found was that Virgin works for some Carnival refugees, but the limitations are significant and could be deal breakers, depending on your crew style. Here's what their status match actually gives Carnival VIFP members. All Carnival VIFP levels, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, get Blue Extra tier. That's their middle tier, not basic membership. You get Blue Extra immediately instead of earning it through 3 to 4 cruises. Remember, they're a very new cruise line. This includes 1 specialty coffee daily, exclusive cocktail event, complimentary laundry service, and priority customer service. The total value of Blue Extra benefits is about $125 per cruise, which you get immediately through status match. Let me give you the real Virgin versus Carnival math on a 7-day cruise. Carnival's new reality: base fare $800, specialty dining $150, Wi-Fi $105, gratuities $105, beverage package $350, fitness class total $1,570. Virgin's all-inclusive fare $1,200. Alcoholic drinks $200 to $300 if you drink. Everything else included, including sodas. So your total is $1,400 to $1,500. You save $70 to $170 per person, but only if you were going to purchase those things on Carnival anyway. If that's not your cruise style, then you're actually wasting money paying for amenities you won't use. Here's the key: you save money if you typically buy specialty dining, Wi-Fi, beverage package, and fitness classes on Carnival. But if you usually stick to the complimentary dining and free activities, Virgin costs more for things you don't want. Comment Virgin math if this honest breakdown makes sense. Let me explain their reservation system, because this was where many Carnival refugees get frustrated. On Carnival, you can walk into main dining room at your assigned time or hit the buffet whenever you you want, whenever you're hungry, grab some pizza or go to Guy Burger and grab a burger. Virgin doesn't work that way. The galley is your main walk-up option. Think food court style. It's not a buffet where you go through and you get a little of this, a little of that. You have to stand in line at each stall to get what you want. So if you want a taco and a burger, that's 2 separate lines. They do also have a pizza place, which is convenient for quick bites. But everything else requires reservations made through their app, which frankly stinks. Popular restaurants book up within hours of embarkation. Shows fill up fast and need reservation. Even some fitness classes need reservation. Speaking of shows, Virgin's entertainment is very different from Carnival. The shows are not as good as Carnival's production, and some people find them a little risque if you're used to Carnival's family-friendly entertainment. Virgin's adult-themed shows might not be your style. Even with our rock star helping us, we spent half our first day just making reservations instead of enjoying the ship. If you're used to Carnival's spontaneous dining style, this will frustrate you. The ship's layout is also confusing. It was tough finding basic things like bathrooms. Their designs and prioritizes style over functionality. Virgin works for former Carnival VIFP members who want an adult-only cruise, don't have food allergies, prefer all-inclusive pricing, don't mind making reservations, want upscale experiences over party atmosphere, and typically purchase specialty dining and beverage packages on other cruise lines. You're also going to love Virgin if you're tired of nickel and diming charges, want included Wi-Fi for remote work, prefer boutique hotel vibes over mega ship experiences, and don't mind more adult-themed entertainment. Skip Virgin if you have serious food allergies and want cruising with kids. Prefer multiple casual dining options, hate planning reservations, want traditional cruise ship party vibes, or like getting to know your crew. Also, avoid Virgin if you're looking for a direct Carnival replacement. Typically stick to free dining options, prefer easy ship navigations, want the cheapest possible cruise option, like cruise ship traditions, or prefer Carnival's higher quality entertainment and family-friendly shows. Most importantly, avoid Virgin if you don't typically buy specialty dining, beverage packages, and Wi-Fi on other cruise lines. You'll be paying for things you won't use. If Virgin still appeals after these warnings, Step 1. Book a cruise first for status match eligibility. Step 2. Register for their status match program available through October 31st, 2025. Submit proof of your Carnival VIFP status, clear screenshots showing name, status level, and account number. Step 4. Get fast-tracked Blue Extra tier within 5 to 7 business days. Step 5. Start earning higher tiers through actual cruising, not spending like Carnival's new system. The application is straightforward, but remember, you must book first before applying for your status. My honest take based on actual sailing both. If you're leaving Carnival because of VIFP betrayal, consider MSC first. It gives you traditional cruising with better loyalty benefits and familiar cruise experiences. Only consider Virgin if you specifically want adult-only, all-inclusive experience and can handle the warnings I've shared. Virgin isn't better or worse than Carnival. It's just completely different. The key is matching your cruise style to the right cruise line, not just jumping ship because you're angry at Carnival. But if you are angry at Carnival, drop an angry face emoji. But if you plan on going to Virgin, comment Virgin wins if all-inclusive appeals to you. MSC better if you prefer traditional cruising. Or comment staying Carnival if you still love Carnival after all this. The goal isn't just leaving Carnival. It's finding a cruise line that values your loyalty and gives you a better experience. Subscribe for honest cruise advice based on actual experience, not just marketing material. I'll keep showing you real alternatives to cruise lines that betray loyal customers with the real pros and cons. Happy cruising wherever you decide to take your business after Carnival's changes.